Okay, hello everyone. So we'll be seeing the first practical, and the name of the first practical is accessing Raspberry Pi camera or slash USB web camera, right? So when we are talking about Raspberry Pi, so there are uh, and with respect to computer vision, there are like two things we can connect to the Raspberry Pi. One is the here we can see a Raspberry Pi camera module which is connected to the white slot, and here you can see the strips are properly connected, right? The and the another you can use is a USB webcam, which is connected in this manner. And there is a very straightforward in Python. There is a unified library, the class, Python class named video stream, which is so straightforward that you can use that class library for connecting with all both of these devices or sensors, you can call them as. So firstly we will be seeing the web cameras, how to connect them, and then already we have seen the way in which you're supposed to connect the camera module, Raspberry Pi camera module, and the way in which you're supposed to connect the usb USB camera, right? Then we'll firstly we will start with the camera module. Okay, and then we will see how we are supposed to do this. So to do the same practicals using a USB, there is just one difference in the code, and all other code is same. Just there is one parameter which is different, and you can tune between them. Okay, so let's start with the practicals. So we know we will be using again the VNC viewer in order to connect with our Raspberry Pi. So just click on enter your IP address. So enter your IP address here, and it will ask you for the authentication. In my case, I'm not I'm not saving the password, but in at your you can just click on remember password, and then there is no need for you to perform this authentication of VNC server again and again. So in my terminal, just click on terminal, and then so it is visible. So once you have let's edit this. Okay, now it will be visible. So the first thing that we're supposed to do is just ls, and now for the practicals I'm making one folder. Name of the folder is KJ Prax. You can make a folder for yours, and then I'm clicking on, so just redirect yourself to the folder. You see the ls, what we have. Okay, here we have cd. So our code is over here, that is accessing Raspberry Pi camera, the first one. Let's see what is there in that code. So I have already mentioned the usage of this code. In order to execute the practicals, you can see the usage of this practical is really simple. That just type Python access cameras, and you can access it. Then these are the libraries that we will be using. The first library that we are using is Multis. It is this library is normally used for performing some kind of image processing task, like if you want to resize it, or if you want to change the color for font. So, and will main class that we will be using is the video stream class. This class actually is a part of a package, and the name of that package is imultus, this one. Okay, and it has some different series of functions. and it really fits together with OpenCV. And so the video stream class starts a thread that constantly pulls the frames from the camera, ensuring that whenever we are ready for a new frame, it will be ready and waiting for us to show that frame on in front of the in the form of the frame. So what this so firstly we'll be using this zero. So this zero is used for uh, camera module, and when we are changing this 0 to 1, it means that we are using that is a usb camera. Okay, so firstly we are in this is just a print statement, just we need to we want to see like, and why we are mentioning the time, because we need to calculate the time frame per second. So you can, if you want to do that, because we when we are extracting each frame, we are giving a sleep time, right, which is mentioned in over here, right. So this, you can see the line number. Firstly we'll start with the usage of the, in order to use this file, you can just type python access cameras and you will be able to execute this code. So firstly, from line number 4 to line number 9, what we are doing is we are initializing all the packages that we do need. And there is one class I have already mentioned previously, that is a video stream class. It's a class which it's a Python class which comes in this package of this library. And this class gives the flexibility. It's a unified class which helps us to to extract the frame, that is image frame, from both the cameras, that is from a Raspberry Pi camera module or a Raspberry Pi USB camera. And then we are importing the package here. We are importing the time. Then we are importing the OpenCV library, that is CV2. And then in line number 9, we are creating a video stream object for our USB, for our, that is a camera module initially. So take the note that the source argument, this parameter controls the index of the camera on Raspberry Pi. Okay, this is the index, this source here. It's when the index value is 0, it means that we are extracting there is a there is a camera module connected to your Raspberry Pi, and it will extract the frames from that camera module. Okay, so when I'm changing this source to 1, when I'm writing this to 1, it means that now the Raspberry Pi will extract the image frame from the USB webcam. Okay, so this is the only one single thing that you're supposed to change. And then we are specifying a sleep time in every single cycle when we are extracting the frames. Then we are just specifying a loop, because we are continuously extracting the frame, right. So this, we have specified the size using this method here, resize method, and the frame which is being extracted, the width will be 400. And then we are just using a CV2 function, open CV2 function, that is I am show, and we are naming the frame as frame, and the frame that is being extracted from the camera, it's in this, the value is in this, right. And then we are just specifying a key, wait key, to show that frame on the screen. It will, that is what we are mentioning. In order to break the code, there is a q command you can press, and you can stop the execution of this code. And then CV2 to destroy the window, because when we will extract the frame, we need to show that frame. For that we are using I am show, right. So we need to destroy that, and then we can just write vs stop. So let's execute this code and see. So in order to execute this code, just firstly we need to Just go inside your virtual environment, because inside the virtual environment we have installed all the libraries, right, in Python. And we are supposed to first see the ls whether we have the code or not. Yes, we do have the code. And then just type Python and access camera and just type enter. Now the video, so we can see that this is our camera model here. And so now we have used the camera model, that is the reason. And we can just stop. For stopping it, we can just press Q and it will stop, right? And now I will be connecting my USB camera. So